the first time we saw any semblance of this can work is when we started a membership site. Now, the membership site was basically, a bunch of Susan's workouts, like a bunch. Now it's well over 100 exercise moves, some recipes, and charging monthly for it. So we saw, well, some of the people that we have on the list are willing to pay a couple of bucks a month, $15, $20 a month, to have access to that recurringly. It's not a sustainable model, I wouldn't say. I think
it could be, but
on the other hand, though, we've got retention that's 14, 16 months long, which is unbelievable, because the attrition rate, from what I've heard, is typically 90 days. But we also load it. We load it with great content. But even that was, okay, so how fast are we going to get to where we want to be at $15 or $20 a month? It's going to take a while. Yay, these people are staying on, but it's costing more to run the business than it is for what we're taking in. And then we started to see a little bit of profit. And we thought, okay, well, if I want to get to the numbers that we want, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, you're going to have to start pulling in, 1,300 members and hope that they stay. It's a lot of ads. It's a lot of guessing. Yeah. And so after that, we said, okay, well, there's got to be another way. But that is, we were talking earlier about crisis and catalysts. Yeah. That was the catalyst that said, okay, people are willing to pay. They are willing to pay. And they've paid before. They've paid sporadically, but the people who were loyal to us, they would buy the likes program at $60 and $80 and so on and so forth. So numbers wise, we were bringing in probably, $300 a month in such. And, where we are now is routinely, between 7,000 and 8,000. That happened, when you say overnight success, overnight success. It took a complete rethinking of how to do this. We worked with a consultant, Nassim, who you may know because he's one of the guys that we met through Aurelian, actually. And Aurelian, right?
Yes.
So, hi, Aurelian. Thanks for having us. He's been wonderful, by the way. Just so encouraging, so wonderful. And so he said to us, you have a lot of products. You don't make enough offers. Mm-hmm. And so these emails that you see relentlessly from these big box retailers that you get sick of, it's kind of like you need to do that. And he didn't say it in those words, but he said, you need to stay in people's faces. So we said, okay. And I want to speak to anybody who's looking at this going, I'm on the verge. We were on the verge. Right? We drew a line in the sand. What did we say before?
Well, before we
said it's this or
it's this or it's over.
Or we're folding.
We're just not going to do this anymore. Because it is frustrating to be, working so hard and just not doing the right thing, essentially, and not knowing really what to do. And let me say, we started this online membership at the onset of COVID, and we thought, well, this is perfect because, the state of the gyms being closed. So we thought this was a shoo-in and it would be great. And it did well, but not enough to really make it as a business.
So, So one of the, so then the Nassim says to us, use your list. I'm like, this list is dead. So,
but I knew we weren't pushing the way we should. We were making suggestions to buy. Whereas what we're doing now is a lot more, this is what you need.
So that, right? So that number went from, that did go overnight from $300 to $1,200 in 30 days. From $1,200 to $3,700, from 37 to 51, from 51 to 79, 72. This happened in the span of 5 months.